皆さん、こんにちは。私は Edward Angels です。And today, today's vlog, 今日の vlog を私の誕生日です。Even though it's August 21 and today is my day off and I have a job on August 25. And before we do something, today's vlog is about me celebrating my birthday in advance because today is August 21 and my birthday is August 25 and I have a work on August 25. So, what should we be doing? But anyway, um, before we start, um, uh, today this is where it's supposed to be my vlog because I should be in Alabang Festival Mall because they said they have a cosplay event called Cosplay Camp on August 21 to 23. But sadly, there's only program on August 22 and 23. There have anime merchandise right there on August 21, but they don't have any program. And I just there a few hours ago, and I'm right here at SM Santo Tomas. This is people know me here. Not much, but only employees know me here because I'm always here. Now someone informed me that there will be a cosplay meet and greet, and they want me to join the contest, but that was on August 23. But I have a work on August 23, so today I miss last week of August. Today, the last week of August, I missed two anime events. So it's very frustrating, even though I don't have any much viewers yet on my YouTube and TikTok, and I don't have much following on my Instagram. So I was thinking, okay, what should we content? Maybe we should content my birthday vlog. So that's what I've been doing. So today, Kyono vlog, uh, Tanjobi celebration, birthday celebration. Sorry, I kicked the tripod. So what I did, well, I bought myself a new pair of shoes. So I don't know if this is content. So I think what should we be celebrating? Or should we be celebrating eating or Tabemono vlog? Another Tabemono vlog. But I was thinking about that, or maybe I should make a vlog about life update instead, rather than uh, showing some glutinous video as my birthday and wasting money on expensive food. So I just purchased this very sturdy shoes. This is, I think, a hiking shoes. This is 1,350. That's at least, I don't know how much yen is that, or maybe how much euro US dollars is that. But regardless, maybe I should make a birthday vlog or life update. So yes, I already have a job. So I've received my second salary just on August 20, and I'm very happy that I got myself a job, and I will be ending my contract, 6 months contract on January 13, 2027, and from that I will try and enroll in vocational school so that because the company that I applied on as a food handler service crew, they will give me a free certificate of employment for 6 months. So I really need that experience because if I'm gonna enroll on vocational school so that I could work on Japan, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need a certificate of employment. So at least Japan is demanding at least 1 year. So I need another 6 months. So that's why after my contract, 6 months contract, they know it because their monthly they have cut off. Yeah, they know it, and I'm happy about that. So Um, what else? What else? What life update should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna enroll for vocational school for hotel service management. They will give me a national certificate. I will at least accelerate. I will enter a accelerated. In the Philippines, they call it TESDA, Technical Education. Uh, I forgot the skills development. I forgot the letter A. Association. No, it's not academics, but I don't know. But that is the meaning of TESTA. It's technical, educational, and skills development. I forgot the letter A. Um, it's a government program. There is a lot of, in case that you don't know, there is a lot of OFW. What we call that is overseas Filipino worker that doesn't have a college degree but a vocational education to where it is uh how do I say this, which is on par on international standards. So that's why they manage to work overseas. They call In the Philippines, we call that OFW, overseas Filipino workers. And there are a lot of overseas Filipino workers that every time they send their money on their family, they call it remittance. It was been taxed by the Philippine government, and the government earns billions of dollars, not Philippine pesos, billions of dollars from I don't. Last time I read, I think billions of dollars. That's at least 100 billion of Philippine pesos, at least, because the reason why they wrote it in dollars, because many people are working overseas, and in the Philippines, where they put their money on remittance, they will tax it. And there is, since it is a foreign, they work in a foreign country, it is most likely a dollars exchange. That is the world currency exchange, the dollar, the US dollar. So it's so that's why every time I read an article, it's rarely been put Philippine pesos, but it's always put in as a dollar. So billions of dollars, the Philippine government earns billions of dollars through remittance taxes by sending their earned money to their families here in the Philippines. So that's the reason why, despite the fact that many people in the Philippines, especially in today's age of 30 to 40 years old to 50, doesn't have any college degree, they have a national certificate thanks to government programs in vocational education such as TESDA. So with that, they have the educations, vocational educations and skills that is on par on international standards, that they can work overseas. And many foreigners said that they do their job very well. And of course, when there is a upside, there is also a downside. Many Filipinos are being abused, especially in Kuwait, especially in the Middle East, are being abused by their employers sexually, physically. So yeah, that's the downside, and many foreigners look down upon them, despite the fact that they managed to finish a skilled education that can be on par on international standards, just because they don't have college education. While American YouTubers says that college is a scam. They put you on heavy debt, and then there you work on a low wage jobs, and then you basically burden your school debt for at least 10 to 20 years. So it's kind of hard to understand what should to do, especially today, especially with many Americans, YouTubers, Americans, specifically that saying you college is a scam, whilst here in the Philippines, here in Asia, college is a gold standard, and yeah, you can be drowning in debt, but at least you have yourself a decent job because you're college graduate. And for me, I don't have any like what I vlogged in the past, that my family is not very supportive, so I have no choice but to put myself on vocational education that at least can be on par on international standards so that I could work on Japan. So what course would I take? I would be taking course about hotel management services and guest services, something like that. Why did I choose hotel? Because my mother back then works at a hotel, guest manager. So, life story, life story. So my mother works at a hotel back on mid 2000s. Then it got renovated back on 2008. So my mother lose her job back on 2008. So before 2008, my mother would bring me to her work, and then I would play around, the lunch around with guests, mostly Japanese, and that's why I'm very close to the Japanese. What hotel is it? Gilarmi Hotel, right near Glorieta Tree. If you've been in Makati, and sorry if the mic is very close because many I'm speaking in a low voice because there's many people looking at me. That's what happens when you vlog in public. So yeah, that's what happens when you vlog on public. So yeah, that's why I'm very close to the Japanese citizens, Japanese people, and Japanese culture because in Gilarme Hotel, there are many Japanese in Makati. Many Japanese in Makati. There's even a large building in Makati. I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese product. The general department store. There's also a lot of Japanese products such as Japan Homes, Daiso Japan in first world cities here in the Philippines, such as Alabang, especially the National Capital Region, the NCR. In Japan, they call it the capital. They call their capital region Kanto region. Here in the Philippines, we call it NCR, National Capital Region, which is cities surrounding the main capital, the Manila. Even though, yeah, Manila is the capital of the Philippines, even though Quezon City is the richest city in the Philippines. Yeah, a weird fact about the Philippines. Manila is the capital, but the Quezon City is the richest. Probably because that is the first city that has been made, officially made. I don't know. I don't know the history of. All I know is that President Manuel Quezon built a city, and they name it. I don't know who named it. Maybe he named it after himself, Quezon City. And since it is the first city, many business from uh, foreign uh, foreign investors invested mainly in Quezon City. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. May look. I think that's the story, but I never watched the Quezon. There's a movie about Manuel L. Quezon, and he is very interesting background. He fought Hitler. Hmm. How did he fought Hitler? He took 10,000 Jews, but only 2,000 came. I think that's the story. I think that's the story. Only a few thousand. It's supposed to be 10,000, but only a few thousand came into the Philippines during that time. and there's so many criticism, etc., etc. Why is Manuel Quezon taking refugees, Jewish refugees, despite there is some problems on the farmers, and there are farmers but there is no land to farm on, something like that. Yeah, that is weird history. It's politics. When you join politics, that's what happens in politics. But anyway, and that's the reason why I'm very close to the Japanese people and citizen, because my mother works at a hotel as a guest manager. He took guest complaint, guest request. Yeah, if you're European, you will be start counting with a thumb, but no, we sometimes we start with the index finger, but I start with the pinky. My mother works as a guest manager. She receives complaints, she receives guest requests. He holds the lawn. He also manages the laundry and the general maintenance of the hotel. Basically, he also manages the electricians. There is a secondary secondary office back then before it was renovated, and it was an office of a two or maybe one electricians of the hotel. Yeah, he manages that. So yeah, and that's the reason I have very well developed skills when it comes to social interactions, especially in foreigners, which is in the Philippines is quite a taboo, because many people, especially in the province area, in the where I grew up on, let's just call it Laguna Prefecture, even though it's Laguna Province. There's not much foreigners up there, so it's quite a taboo. I grew up in that, but since my mother bring me to her work, and Makati is the first world, one of the first world section of the Philippines, so I was developing a managed to develop myself a social skills when it comes social interactions with foreigners, especially in Japan. So Japanese citizens, and many more other than that. That's why I have close relations with the Japanese culture and the Japanese citizens, and I bought a wallet with a Japanese Japanese art. So I haven't cleaned it yet. It's quite dirty, to be honest. So that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's probably what I'd be blogging by now. Life updates. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to be honest. So life update, life story. Yeah. So what should we be talking? It's my birthday. It's my birthday video. More story. Okay, more story. Actually, life story and life update was not the selling point of my channel. Uh, it is the cosplay events. It's the cosplay events that sells. That's where I get my views on. So I'm not gonna be so confident that this video is gonna reach uh 10 views. That's okay. So anyway, so yeah, I purchased myself with shoes. Maybe I should uh cut this video and show you that I'm wearing it. But anyway, so yeah, more stories, and it was the Guillermo Hotel was renovated on 2008, and I forgot the name, but they name it the lounge area. They name it Guillermo Lounge. So in tribute to the once standing hotel made for, I think, Miss Universe Philippines back then. I don't know. That's what I read of. But I'm not sure if that is the correct Guillermo Hotel. It is near Glorieta 3. So yeah. I was visited that Glorieta Tree, and I went walk through there back on 2021. So uh, I hope I hope I hope the place know me back there. Know me reminds me of no. I hope the area finally recognizes me. Or in Japan, there's a religion called Shinto, and in Shinto, everything has spirits. They call it yokai. So I hope the yokai right there notices me and remembers me. So some Japanese culture. So what should we be eating? Should we make a tabemono vlog? No, maybe not. But since it's my birthday, I think it would be nice if we know me personally and more life story and vlog, because in someone told me that is the selling point of in Japan about life blog, something like that. But yeah, anyway, about my work, I work as a service crew, food handler, basically taking orders from the supervisor. We need to cook this, we need to cook that. I need more of this, I need more of that, something like that. So that's my work. I just basically take orders and do it efficiently, cleanly, cleanly. I do it cleanly. I do it professionally. I do it nicely, tremendously, something like that. So that's my work. Yeah. How much do I earn? How much do I earn? 600 per day. That they give it to you every 15 days as a payroll on your bank account. And I have bank account. So I receive my 1 month salary. That's at least 14,000 minus tax, because you will be taxed by the social service, health insurance, and housing loan. So plus your general tax, something like that. So I receive my salary. So my salary, if my salary is 7,200 every 15 days, and my salary that I received on August 2020 just recently is 6,500. So at least they tax me 700. Yeah, oh, that's how taxing works here in the Philippines. Also, in Japan they do it too. They When you work in Japan, you will fall in line. You're gonna create your tax number, your pension, your health, similar way in Japan, especially if you're gonna work. And that's why many people, foreigners who once working in Japan, got it wrong, because you're supposed to make a tax number, and you're supposed to make a pension number and health tax number, so that when you receive your salary, it was automatically deducted. And when you don't do that, you're basically doing tax evasion. So that's why many people got deported. For They don't even know that they don't even know it was deportation. So I think I don't want to say a natural selection, but Japan is very strict, and they want the best people. So uh, all countries should have that kind of standards. All people, so so yeah, that's my plan, and I'm just gonna work there and just ask my supervisor to move my day off somewhere in Saturday and Sunday, so that this won't happen again. So yeah. Mm. And the problem with it, when it comes to December, which is cosplay mania, they don't start it on Saturday or Sunday. They're gonna start it from Monday. Oh, that's cosplay mania. They're gonna start it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 3 days. And I don't know why. I hope they move it, but I don't know why. Well, probably because it is holiday season and many people just want to celebrate Christmas. So anyway, you want to see my shoe? My shoe, it's just a hiking shoe, or maybe not. I don't know. It's not a. There's supposed to be a sneaker, but I didn't bother buying a sneaker. Yay! I'm now wearing the shoes that I bought. But anyway, so basically that's it. That's my vlog, my birthday vlog. Happy birthday to me. So that's how this is how I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. Just buying myself some goodies, and I already did. And happy birthday to me. And thank you for watching. Arigato gozaimashita. I hope you enjoy my vlog. Otanoshimi desu. I hope you enjoy my vlog. Bye bye. Bye.